So we go on a date, and then all of a sudden,
And so, bad date experience. So I met this girl in high school about a senior year where we sat right next to each other, and she really liked to talk about things, and she always talked about her boyfriend. And then she talked to me about really personal things that I really should have not known about, but I guess she trusted me and whatever. And one day she was telling me about how her and her boyfriend broke up. I was like, okay, that's cool. I should help her out with that. And as time went by, she started to give signs, I guess, how women work. But they were like, I like you, I guess, and we should go on a date. I was like, okay. So we went to a date to the movies, and as the movie was halfway going on, she gets a call. It's like, okay, she has to pick up the call. Then she leaves, never came back. It's like, okay, that's cool. As later I found out, it was her boyfriend that called her that she never broke up with. And yeah, pretty much got stood up in the movies. It sucked.
That sucks.
I paid for everything.
So about 2 years ago, I went on a bad date in Boston. I met some guy online, and when I saw him in person at the restaurant that we met up at, he looked totally different than he did in the pictures that he sent me, and it was really awkward because I didn't know whether to leave or to stay. So I stayed, and then after we finished eating, he asked if I was going to pay for his food, and I didn't know what to say, but I said no, and I kind of just paid for my food and left, and I just never talked to him again.
So I met this girl one time because long story, but my friend was on painkillers and he had lost his phone, so we met up with his friend, and she put her number or she took down my number so she could get in contact with him. But he was taking painkillers, so he passed out, and then and then the girl called and she's like, "Oh, where are you guys at?" And then I told her that he was asleep, and then she was like, "Oh, well, we should still go out." And then we went out, and then she's telling me that she liked me and stuff like that. And she was kind of like, she was kind of a slut. She was really slutty, I could already tell. So I was like, all right, whatever, you know. And then I took her home that night, and she smelled like really, really, really bad. So I kicked her out. I couldn't go through with it. I kicked her out. I told her that I stepped out, and I told her that my cousin had called me, that his car broke down, and then